Hey guys, so today I have a really handy guide that's going to help you with upgrading armor at the Great Fairy Fountains. So right here I have my Fear Stadium mask, and to upgrade it I need to have 5 Hinox toenails, and I only have 1 at the moment, so I obviously can't do the upgrade. But there is a handy glitch that you can do if you have version 1.1.1 installed of Tears of the Kingdom. You'll be able to make use of this glitch that allows you to duplicate some items and give you enough that you need to upgrade any armor you like. Now to do it you need to have at least 1 of that item because it requires you to do some duplications. But you can do it with absolutely any item that you need. So say I needed 2 Dinral scales here and I only had 1. Or I needed 2 claws, or I needed... yeah, say I needed 2 claws here. I could use it with the claws, I can use it with absolutely any item in the game that you need. You can duplicate any of them just to do your upgrades. So to do it you need to come to anywhere in the game where you have a little bit of a height. So toward pretty much anywhere where you can glide on your glider, because that's the crux of this whole problem. You need to find somewhere to glide. While you're in the air then you can perform the glitch. So to prepare for it, you're going to need to mess with your inventory slightly to make sure that the item that you're trying to duplicate is at the very end of the list. So for this I'm going to need the toenails, and I think this is it here. So I'm going to hold the item. And if you had more than 1, you can hold multiple, and you might have to do it multiple times to pretty much take everything out of your inventory. Now you can see the Hinox toenail is at the very end of my inventory. What you also need to have is 1 of any other item. So any of these items up here that you can see that have a quantity of 1, I'll also be able to do it with. So what you need to do is get to a little place like this where you have a bit of height and you just jump and glide. While you're in the air, I didn't mean to open my map first, I'll go back and show you again. So, while you're in the air, press the plus button to open up your menu. And first off, you need to hold the item that you're not trying to duplicate. So this says the Frog's Fingernail. And then, hold your Hinox toenail. And when you have both held, press B to exit back out of the menu, and you'll drop both items on the ground. Obviously be careful not to let them go flying down the hill. And if I go back to my menu, you'll see now that I actually have 2 of those Hinox toenails. And if I hold both, I'll drop them on the floor again. And I should be able to... I might not repeat it here actually in case they go flying down the hill. But I can repeat this process another time. So look, both Hinox toenails are at the end of my inventory. I'm going to jump, I'm going to glide, press plus. I'm going to hold the items I have 1 of, and then hold 2. I'm dropped both toenails this time. Grab my other missing one, and you'll see now that I have 4. And I can keep repeating this process over and over again, holding a maximum of 4 every time, which means you can duplicate up to 4 every single time. So I will hold all 4 of these again. I'm going to drop them on the ground. Oh, obviously playing in a fairly dangerous area. It's handier to do this down by stables or something. But look, all in the right location. I'll do a jump. Hold all 4 of these, they'll drop, go flying all over the place as usual. I think one's gone down the hill a bit, but it doesn't matter, because now I have 7. So as you can see, you'll keep duplicating the group of items that you have each time, and now I have more than enough of those toenails to perform the upgrades that I need to my Fear Stadium mask to get it up to the 2nd tier. And you can just keep doing this over and over again, because I think the claw is the next item that I need for this tier of armor. And I don't think I'm going to have enough to do them all. But what I could do is the tooth. Yeah, so I need 5 for this, 5 for this, and I probably need 5 for the mask as well. So I'll need 15 in total. So I can use this exact same glitch to duplicate the teeth. And then I'll have enough to do the upgrade. Very, very handy cheat, which I suspect will be patched at some stage in the future. So if you're running version 1.1 of the game now, I would suggest you take advantage of this glitch as quickly as possible in order to max out your gear.